Yes, the boohoo effect here. This is a question directed towards Trollup Rullez. You know, the one that holds a wrench in Tracy's live streams? The one that has the ability to block and delete comments that didn't do nothing when Sheriff of YouTube, aka Chang13a, was ridiculing Katie's disabled child. Just like you stood there and did absolutely nothing when Molly and Tracy was also calling and ridiculing Katie's child all kinds of nasty names, accusing her of locking her disabled child in a room. Yeah, you sat there and did nothing. But Trollup, back to the main point at hand here in question form. You mentioned that you were a part of another community that contained Chang. That's how you knew Chang, from another community. Really? Chang was in another community, huh, before the Smileys? Because I was there, Trollup. Yeah, I was there. I watched it all go down. I was witnessing things unfold from the very beginning, and Chang ran his own private channel. He didn't have any friends. You see, that's where Chang was hung up on, is having friends, feeling that he belonged and was loved by a group. And that's why he was compelled to join the Smileys, because he was all alone. He was talking to Tracy here and there. That was about it. But he ran a channel, that did wholesome things. Certainly wasn't making death threats upon people like he did myself, where he chose and initiated fights on my channel thread. Yeah, he was all by himself. So my question is, what community exactly was Chang a part of before the Smileys? Before he was on the channel Chang13a making wine videos and posting his hobbies. I'd like to know, what community was he a part of? Now, you're not exactly saying you're a Smiley. Tracy's been chanting and chanting over and over that you're a Smiley. Now, which is it? Are you a Smiley? Were you an ex-Smiley? Were you a part of... See how convenient for you to now say that you met Chang from another community. Because it kind of gets you out of the pressure of having to answer why you were a part of a gang that was harassing, gang stalking a teenage girl, aka Tracy's daughter. Yeah, she was known to be 17, going on 18 at the time. That's what Tracy claimed, the age varies. But you were part of that gang, huh? Or were you not a part of that gang? Which is it, Trollup? Answer the question. Now, you got those two videos through your way back machine, whatever, searching. Now, if they were unlisted, you claim they were unlisted. You could have put those videos as unlisted through your own private list. But if they were unlisted, then you can still get videos from an unlisted channel, from an unlisted video archive from another channel. You can. If they were unlisted, you could still obtain those videos. Now, anybody that gets everything wrong about the past, that claims that Monograph was Knightsabers, yeah, they weren't around too long. You see, all your past memories goes as far as back as the Google Plus days, when Gam, her husband, her dying husband, was getting gang stalked. That's as far as your history goes back, and that makes sense. And you also chose to run. You didn't defend Gam's dying husband. Why not, Trollup? You said that you watched it all go down. Why did you run? Why didn't you defend Gam? I thought you were this defender of the weak. No, you're a fraud. You are the cyberbully. You are a part of the dark web. Now, if anybody believes that you and your little crew doesn't resemble the dark web, then why don't they do a little bit of research? Because you don't have to exactly be on sites that entertains pedos to be dark. You can do other things that's considered sinister, okay? Now, I'm going to reiterate and remind you what the question is of this video, aside from my long rant about your fraudulent ways. What community were you a part of that you and Chang13a interacted? That's the question. Answer it, Trollup. Or are you going to proofread my videos? Yeah, we know what you'll do. We'll see you in the next one.